At 97, former Prime Minister Gough Whitlam doesn't get out much these days, but today, despite not being there in person, his presence loomed large over the launch of a book that ensures his political and social legacies will endure.
Opposition leader Bill Shorten was just 5 years old when Gough Whitlam ended Labor's drought and became Prime Minister.
Men and women of Australia.
More than 40 years on, no living politician looms as large as Gough. His legacy is detailed in a new book written by those who knew him the best, fellow MPs, staffers and journos. Gough Whitlam couldn't attend today's book launch, The Whitlam Legacy. He's not quite as agile as he used to be. Understandable given that he's now 97. But he still has a keen interest in politics. He even goes to work at least 2 days a week. Former Whitlam ministers Kep Enderby and Doug McClelland were there as Bill Shorten told the crowd the same lessons Gough learnt while in opposition now apply to him.
How to stay visible. How to connect with an electorate who are exhausted by leadership squabbles. How to hold an always fractious party together.
Back in 1972, to help Gough's campaign, actors, musicians all banded together for the It's Time ad. Little Patty was one of Gough's cheer squad, and she was back for today's launch.
We wanted to see a different Australia. We wanted to see an outward-looking Australia instead of an inward.
Today they remembered Gough's legacy, a national health scheme, lowering the voting age to 18, opening the doors to tertiary education. And there was that sense of humour.
When asked how he will meet his maker when that day finally comes, Gough said, "I shall treat him as an equal."
I think he'd be very happy with the warmth that's in this room and the kind things that have been said about his legacy.
Mark Burrows, 9 News.
In the final stages of